log entry 19. Research outpost 36. It is 59 days since I took command of this installation, and things are not going well. A wave of sickness has flooded through the colony. Dr. Patty and Corporal and Dr. Patty and Chairman have both come down with some kind of fever, and as a result have been forced to be tended to in hospital. We have also managed, through some efforts, to get rid of our unwanted guests from the Empire, and are continuing at a pace. But soon the scientists who have been requesting for a while that we focus on more esoteric research will probably win out, though I keep on informing them that we do need more time to set up the needed facilities for their scientific processes. Sergeant Colonel, signing off. Okay, folks. So, we got underground research finished, penetrating scans finished, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, that does require an advanced component, so out we go with that and get that in place. Get advanced speed up. I'm probably going to have to turn the ENIAC off. It's not great, but we need to get this scanning up in place and running. Dr. Patty is new resin fever is coming along. Yeah, artery blockage in the brain isn't great, not gonna lie. Okay, so get this set up. Now his ability to do preach health is up, is it? Okay. Go and give Patty some health benefits. Okay, we need a new research project. So, what do we want? Saunas could actually be useful as a way of keeping people clean and happy. So let's grab that. Won't take us very long to do at all. Get that to the top of the queue. Improved cabinets are probably something we want as well. But before we do anything else, we need to get... Where was it? Drilling, basic vehicles. I need... Yeah, and all the stuff like trench warfare and all that kind of jazz. Multi-analyze we need to get done. Okay. Where is... Didn't we actually do deep drilling? I think we must have done, yeah. Now that I think about it. There we go. More advanced airship design. Okay. Yeah, deep drill's already done. How much cloth? We've got just short of what we need. Thick fur we can do, so we're going to go furniture. Heavy fur. Yeah. And get someone working on that. And we'll get some research, get some resources figured out, because we desperately need resources. Okay, we need to get that turned back on. Concrete-wise, we're okay concrete-wise. I could probably pack some more concrete, to be honest. Pack another 10 concrete away. Okay. Long blade is finished because that takes no time at all. That's a good quality bench. Yeah. Our supplies of herbal medicine are getting low. So we really need this to really sort of buck up and get research done on. Okay. So, we need cloth. We need a lot of cloth. We are technically still in winter, but we're starting to be out. And they had a nice... Yeah, they had a nice Christmas, I believe. Ideology. Yeah, I believe it was... Yeah, they had a nice Christmas. Fun festival, yeah. Okay. Which helps our ideology reform. Okay. This is technically, well, he's got the badges. You've got your badges now as well, so you can become... You're going to be our primary doctor. And you're going to become now lead scientist. Yeah. You're predominantly just mining. And you are our craftsperson, so you can get the craftsman tag as well. Okay. So we know what their primary designations are within the organization. Okay. Builders wise, yeah, we've got some nice gear. We need to think about obviously extending our ability to make weapons. There's a whole bunch of stuff we could make if we had the components for it, that is. We haven't got a lot of components. So that's just how it is. Make us another 10 components. Right. Right. Prioritize using the ground penetrating radar. We will basically get some research done quickly. Hopefully we get something randomly picked up. Yeah. It uses a lot of power though. So, unfortunately, before too long, we probably had to drop down another generator. Sergeant Kerno is probably just desperate to get rid of this. Get rid of this and like expand this storage area out down to here. Put some more containment facility in place. Okay. So everything's coming along well. On the world map, we do have a number of places we can visit. Raid source. Oh yeah, because we've got to get raided from there, aren't we? I'd forgotten about that. Okay. These places we can knock over. We will have to go and send some of our guys there to deal with that, which is problematic. 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. Okay. So. That is coming on. Right. There's supposed to be 5 of them. Okay, so if we're going to do this assault on this compound, 5 pirates. Yeah, we will need all of our guys to be equipped for that. So let's get them suited up. And we're going to get a caravan together and we're going to go and deal with them. Okay. form a caravan to go to here. It would take us less than a day. We need to take ration packs. Take enough for 4 days. We will take some bedding. And take 6 medicine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Get the group together. Ooh, our food situation isn't great, is it? Lord, okay. We have anybody else that can cook while he's away? No. Okay, so they're just going to have to live off the meals that were made in advance. Okay. We've still got 1 security member of personnel on site to protect the researchers. Yeah, getting the sauna done. I'm thinking about turning this room into a sauna. Just a good use of the space. Because then we can go recreation. Like, I don't really have the electricity for it right now. What do we have? Do we need any blocks? Okay, so it's going to have to be concrete sauna. Yeah, we can make it out of wood. Okay. Get that up and going. I didn't know what we were going to use the space for anyway, so that's going to be what it's going to be used for, I suppose. Okay. These are going to be turned into rooms. And they need wood to power that. Okay. Yeah, and now we've got a sauna going. Not the nicest sauna, it's pretty awful. But it will give them a chance to be clean and all that jazz. Okay. Let's chop some more wood. If we have anybody who can do that. And now we're getting onto the airship. Hopefully this grows so we can just get enough to build the early airship. Even though it... I mean... I have a split mind. The early airship is okay. But it's got quite a limited cargo space. But the other airship is really expensive to make. Right. We're basically on top of the objective. No, you're going here. Okay. So we're on the map. Okay, so it's got electricity. What are we looking at? 2 guys with shotguns. Okay. So probably Sergeant Colonel decides that we're going to have to process quietly. There's not a lot to cover, but there's enough that we can get into the ruins here. So let's mosey on up. This place is just... Hold your fire. Okay. Get into good combat positions. because they're going to come pouring out. Okay, he's got throwing flashbang grenades. Hit him in the arm. Focus your fire. The pirates are coming out. Last one is fleeing. Push. Aggressively push. This is a tar pit, okay. No, he's got to get off the map before we're done, okay. Side is secure. Let us see what they were hiding in this compound. A pretty disgusting environment, to be honest. Just living in the middle of a tar field. Okay. But we managed to claim it. Items. What do you want to take? Those grenades would be good. Yeah, all that stuff would be good. Take the battery. Take the jade. But tainted apparel is not really good for us. Fire foam popper, always useful. Okay. Take the basic meals. Take the fine meals. Take all their medicine. And we are off. So yeah. Removed the problem with the enemy outpost, sending raids constantly. Okay. So, with that done, the party will return. Excellent. Nice little intense firefight. But yeah, so this is the prototype, which as you can see requires 15 components rather than 5 and 600 cloth. But if I can get the components up and going, I will probably why is he having a major break? Okay. If I can get the components up and running, I'll probably build the more advanced airship. Alcohol draw, serious pain, sick. Ugh, he's gonna be a pain, this guy. This is plain leather. I don't dare hunt anything without the rest of the party being here. Right. It's just so hard to keep him cheerful. Like, he just won't stop being addicted to alcohol. I don't know what it is. Is it part of his condition? Like, delicate, dead calm? No, it's not. I mean, I can give him booze, but... Ooh, combat supplier. Who do we have which is good at social? Probably you, Dr. Cosma. Sorry, Cosma. Okay. Go and talk to the supplier, please. Because we can sell organs to you. So while Sergeant Kerner is away, probably Dr. Cosma is going to sneak in to the lab, and it's like, well, they don't need all these things, and there are some things that we could really use. So he's probably going to sneak in. And sort of just say, look, we've got all this junk we're not using, please take it. You can't sell that. That's the liver we could use. Heart, yes. Lung, yes. Eyeball, maybe. Definitely can't deal with the arms. So he's got to sell the arms. It's like, here, take these arms. We have no use for these arms. Oh, you have resources? We'll take all the resources off your hands. Also take all your medicine. What's this for? Specialized limbs. Ooh, that'd be nice. And you do have some really nice automated turrets. Samurai helmet. Sentry guns. They would be nice to have. Having another rifle would be good. Just even having stuff like the reinforced barrels saves us so much time. Okay, so have that. What do we have here? Kidney. Couple of ears. We can always chop down another person for parts. Okay. So that gets taken. Okay. So now we have enough components to make, with that one sale, that one legally questionable sale, we now have enough bits to basically make the airship besides the cloth. Which, to be honest, the only thing we can do is really till the soil, which takes time, but it's probably our best bet to get a good crop coming in. Don't have any prisoners to convert. No one survived the assault because they got gunned down in the haze. Maybe a bulks good trader is a good option. Try and get a bulks good trader in. Dr. Sumet is pregnant. Ah. First trimester, okay. So we're going to have a child on the way. Interesting, okay. Yeah. Okay. Should have picked up the forced march mod, but at the time when I did this playlist, it wasn't this mod list. It wasn't available. Okay. A lot of things need to get done around the base. Just get them to it. Soon our little colony will come back in and we'll have stuff to sell. Probably Sergeant Kerner won't be happy when he comes back and found that Dr. Cosma, as a lead researcher, has done some shady organ deals. To be honest, he's probably not going to be happy about that at all. Okay. Right, transfer your stuff back onto the armor racks. Yeah, and they come home and Sergeant Colonel's first news is, oh yeah, by the way, Dr. Sumet is pregnant. Oh yeah, I also sold all this really questionable research material. Well, this questionable body organs we had lying around. It's like, you know, we didn't need them, so I got rid of them. I traded them for good stuff, though. Probably not the thing that Sergeant Kerner will want to hear. Yeah, let's close that down for the time being. Let's put Jade in here as well. Let's get it tucked out of the way. Okay. Get this place up and growing again at high tech. Animals. The problem is if we're going to hunt the buffalo, we're going to have to hunt them aggressively. Okay. And that's mod has reactivated. Okay. There's been an update, some of the settings have been tweaked. Yeah, your morale is through the floor. I mean, we have components, I don't see why it's acting like we don't. Okay. This is getting worked on. Yeah, there's no use for it. We need to get some animals being hunted, which means we're going to have to come up here and do a good old session of shooting the buffalo. And now all the buffalo are enraged. That's fine, we can handle some buffalo. Okay. That one was far enough away that it wasn't an issue. Buffalo revenge. Well, I suppose it's to be allowed to have their revenge. Okay. And hunt you. Okay, so you've got to go out there and get the buffalo. That's fine. Get all those animals set up and done. Growing speed is great. Yeah. New defense aerospace supplier is leaving orbit. That's fine. Okie dokie. Quest lines active. I mean, it really just comes down to getting supplies. It's just, we just desperately need more cloth. And that's the main issue. Once this prototype is done, I'm probably going to stick Dr. Cosma on deep scanning. I mean, to be honest, I can stick him on there now. And just have him work away, and hopefully we hit some resource nodes. Okay. And you're sleeping in the barracks. Yeah, you're not impressed by the barracks, I know. Let's say no components in here. We should probably get this installed as well. Oh yeah, get that installed. Seal single fire foam popper, fantastic. Get meals done. $19 components. Okay. 4 heavy barrels. Okay. Once again, we're just lacking people to do any of the research. No one's in dire need of medical treatments. That's worrying. Partly because, well, he is only our miner, so it's not the biggest loss in the world, but it's still a pain if he goes down. Okay. I'm going to get some more packaged survival meals made. Okay. And there's our fine stews. Lovely. They'll last a while. Everyone will have a lovely meal. Okay. Yep. Go and work there, please. Because we need resources. So just do put some scanning, Doctor, thank you. Okay, how much work is left on the aero ship? Enough. Heavy weapons is doable. Stuff like sentry guns and turrets would be good. Like military clothing. Actually, military clothing is probably something we need to get as well as tidal power and the like. Okay. Yeah, just some resources would be good, to be honest. Okay. This growing down here should grow at a good enough speed. Right. Just a trader would be nice. Not a lot of other animals to hunt, unfortunately. We will have this coming in soon, which is good. And the temperature's still not great. Right. We got wood stacked up. Do I want to turn on the block cutter? I don't really have enough of it, and I don't really have enough things stored to justify it. Okay. Ooh, cargo pods. What do we get? Chinchilla fur. Well, better than nothing, I suppose. Right. Good doctor's been working all night. Still haven't found anything. Okay. Go and have something to eat. Yeah, for you it's more the fact you just had like nothing to eat or nothing to sleep, so you need to have both of those. Right. It's getting there. It is getting there. Okay. Logging sites. One second, folks. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Right, so we've got Fugitive Outpost. Yeah, we can't deal with some of the ones on the planet, unfortunately. It is a shame. This would go quicker if we had tech research, but we didn't research the earlier vessel. Good reason. Okay. Yeah. Have some more supplies made for trips abroad. Okay. What's this? Unfinished component. No, just get rid of it. Okay. There's some books. Yeah, make a journal this time. Okay. Corporal Amatoro is enjoying a nice steam. Right, the barracks isn't great. Okay. And we are limited, as always. Yeah. For the harvest of that. Once we get that done, yeah, he's going to have... Man, that guy's just never happy. Stuck indoors. Okay, yeah, fine. So cancel that and you can go outside and do stuff. Like, do you want to go and do stuff? No, you're just going to go and sleep. Okay. Right, the airship is done. So we probably want that. That. Automated doors. Workers' attire is probably also a good thing to get. Yeah, but we probably need to make tidal and TVs are probably the things we need to have unlocked just to get some good old-fashioned variety. Okay. Medicine-wise, we got a little bit of medicine, not a lot. And we can make the airship. Not enough material for it, though. Probably want to have a separate compound off for it. you're not going to help with the research, you're going to go and do this. Alright. Go and help there. Yeah, it's just the alcohol withdrawal. You'd be in such a better mood if you just had alcohol, which is annoying. Because it's just not budging. And the mechadendrites aren't helping. Okay. Lord Vardale colonists, so get that going. Okay. Yeah. Get some stuff there being done. Medical treatment to, let me guess, migraine. Okay. Yeah, go and help Bellows. So he's received counselling, which doesn't really help his mood. We're going to have to make some kind of alcohol for him, aren't we? I mean, how much money do we have stored? That is actually a good question. Do I have enough to hire someone from the recruiting website? We do. Woodlog, one applicant. Yeah, let's go for it. Thank you for your request. You may receive an applicant the next day. Fantastic. Thank you for using Rimdeed. We may receive applicants of CVs within 1 to 3 working days. Right here. So yeah, Sergeant Colonel decides that they need to get someone else on site to help. So he rings up the careers office now that they have a bit of money lying around, and he puts in a request. So let's see who joins us. Having another security member, security personnel would be good. Another research might be also be good. We'll see who applies to the research outpost. Right, you need to basically stop. We need resources. I need deep chem really, as a steady supply of chem fuel. Okay. Because we are running on not a lot of excess power at the moment. Okay. We have a drinking party, and that would be good. We haven't had one of those. Bombarded city opportunity. And you notice some strange lights in the sky. Global orbital beams start bombarding a nearby area that looks like an ancient city. Maybe there's something to be looted there. Now we can't get there yet without the airship. Okay. We could have a drinking party. That might be good. Get everyone to come to the drinking party to celebrate Dr. Sumet's pregnancy. For I do probably think that Sergeant Colonel is actually a bit concerned because this is supposed to be a research outpost. It's not supposed to be daycare. They're supposed to be scientists and they have a hair of contraception. So, yeah. Have a nice drinking party. Because the last one got cancelled. So they're all just sitting around, joking, having a time, discussing things. Ooh, a child named Mejem has arrived and wants to join the colony. He is willing to contribute but will not leave you voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn him down and send him away, however your colonists will be disturbed, sending someone away in... Okay. A child of 3 years. I guess a child stumbles in, like from the edge of the colony. Oh, Madman, okay. And an unforgettable. Let's postpone for a second. That's good. Due to high quality of the ritual, the event point increased by +2, from 7 to 9. Excellent. Okay, so we actually have someone that wants to join us, who is a child. So they can't do a lot. They're only 3 years old. But if the child just stumbled in from the outside of the research post, like probably someone heard him. Yeah, okay. It's drama. Let's do it. So Madman. So what are you? You're not human. Ooh. Elixian. The lowest of the low on the rim. Elixians were created as human xenotype that would revel in presence of decay, filth, and refuse. Capable of exuding foul-smelling corrosive gas that produces an uncomfortable, itchy sensation in living beings. This gas is mostly harmless unless it comes into contact with decaying organic matter. It greatly accelerates corpse rotting, liberating a black putrid liquid known as purge fluid or corpse bile. Actually, yeah, I mean... repulsive. I don't think we're going to keep you, not being nasty, but I don't think the colony would accept it. Because these are literally the lowest of the low. Yeah, he's always got this repulsive. And someone had nah. Yeah, be gone. -3. Cornish banished. Yeah, fine. But he just turns up. Sergeant tells oh, found a kid walks in. It's like, no. Not going to be happy about it though, but still. If it had been anything else, I would accept it. I would have taken them, but those guys are so hard to deal with because they only really feed on corpses. They do eat other things, yes, but it's just like they're really hard to integrate into other colonies. Okay. But it's a good place to stop. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Anomaly till Dawn's End, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.